Hello there, Leo Man and Mountain, back again with, oh, as you can see, another big backpack adventure. And you may know where I am if you know the hill, or you may not. We're in the Forest of Bowland and we're going to make our way up to Pendle Hill and then a little further on and hopefully get ourselves a wild camp. So yeah, let's go and enjoy some views. Trig. Well, hello from the top of Pendle Hill, and got the tent set up, so I'm going to get in because it's pretty chilly out here tonight. It is still summer, but somehow it feels like autumn. It's bank holiday weekend, and well, I didn't fancy going up to the Lake District. I was gonna wild camp in the lakes, but I couldn't be bothered with the traffic, I'll be honest with you. It's it's the last weekend that everyone's really going to be going to the lakes, so yeah, I didn't fancy it. I was going to do Silver How, so I probably still will do Silver How, but obviously I couldn't be bothered with all the hassle of getting up there, and it's just quicker to get here. And well, it's still a busy hill, but you know, I'm off the beaten track here a little bit, so yeah. Anyway, I'm getting cold, so I'm going to get in that tent. So today I've got a new toy. Now, as you've seen in previous videos, I have the Flex Gear Tail. It's a terrible name. Like, streamline it a bit, call it FGT or something. What's it called? Flex Tail Gear, FTG. Streamline the name. I can't remember this stuff. I'm useless. Anyway, a new pump is basically what I'm getting at here. Yeah, the other tiny pump that I had is a bit smaller than this, but this has many advantages over the original Flex Tail Gear mini pump, micro pump, whatever you call it. The issue I had, or I kept having, especially when using the adapter for the Thermarest airbeds, is basically this end here just kept falling off, and it used to do my head in. But they've improved the design. They've made it basically that's where it sucks in, that's where it blows out, and you literally just snap it off and then put it in the opposite end for whatever you want. Obviously right now I'm pumping up my airbed, so yeah, hopefully it'll stay in and it'll stay on. And also what's really cool is there's a torch on it, a little lantern, so I'll just hang this up here and I've got a little lantern, which is, you know, a multi-purpose tool really. So yeah, quite good. Anyway, more excuse for more stuff in it really. They've improved the design, so yeah, Flex Tail Gear, FTG, just call it FTG or FT, Flex Tail, I don't know. Yeah, new pump. So yeah, pretty good. It didn't fall off, which is exactly probably what they designed. So yeah, I think what I'll do, I will take this end off, put that back in the bag, and then I'll just keep that as a lantern for later on. So yeah, not bad, pretty good. Nice little buy. Didn't need it, but I wanted it, so I got it. Ignore the product placement. There's nothing more refreshing than a Lucozade Sport, I tell you. So yeah, like I say, I was going to do Silver How today. Well, I was actually going to do it last night. Didn't feel up to it. Well, that's another story. Yeah, I didn't feel up to it today either, but I knew I had to get out. I had to get out. So I'm here in this wonderful Decathlon MT500 1.5 man tent. Really quite a nice tent. Thought I'd use it again, you know, just to make sure I did like it as much as I did, or I do like it as much as I did. Yeah, you know what I mean. And yeah, it is actually a really superb tent for the well, I say for the money, for nowadays money. Yeah, it's a pretty good tent. But you'll have seen all me talking about this on the review video, and if you haven't already watched it, just have a look on my channel and you'll see it. But I had to get back out wild camping. I had to get out solo wild camping. I really needed this this alone time. Sometimes alone time's the best time, especially if you're a man anyway. I don't know how it is for women, can't speak for women, but as a man, yeah, sometimes you need to be out here. Not necessarily out here, but you need your own time. You need your alone time. You need your, you know, work things out in your head, and you know, don't be disturbed by anyone or anything, and just, you know, figure things out. And that's, you know, partly why I do this, and really partly isn't really why I do this, but it helps me sort of figure those things out. But enough of this talking. I'm going to get the rest of my stuff out of the bag and just relax for a little bit. Well, I'm in the sleeping bag, and I think it's time to show you what I'm having for tea. Not dinner, whatever, you know. Tonight's food is another something to eat meal, so a dehydrated meal. Beef stew with potatoes. I can't remember if I've had this. I think I have had this. Yeah, something to eat. I like these meals, as you know. If you don't know, now you do know. So, yeah, we'll see. Could be good, might not be good. Make sure I've got all the stuff I need. Obviously got some coffees, some Costa coffee things. I've not brought any beer up tonight. I've not been in the mood for drinking. So, yeah, beef and potato. Beef stew with potatoes. I can't remember whether it was like mash or what, I can't remember. Or smash even. Of course, got the jet boil. That's how I'm going to do that. And obviously a spoon. But yeah, apart from that, just coffee sachet. Not brought a right lot with me today. It wasn't really a big walk, you know, to get here. So not too bad. But anyway, so yeah, shortly I'll be getting that on, have some tea, and yeah, probably listen to a podcast right now. So I might get this door closed as well, because yeah, it's a wee bit chilly. So. Yummy. For those of you that are interested in what it looks like on the inside, yeah. Oh, it smells like a proper autumn tea, this, or dinner. So I've stirred it up a bit, I'm gonna let it stand for about 10 minutes. It's not bad, that, not bad at all. I think it needs a bit longer, but yeah, have another mouthful. Well, I've just had a brew, listening to a podcast as usual. There's no signal where I am, so it's been quite nice. I've not been able to check on Instagram or Facebook or anything like that, so it kind of gets you away from that mindset, if you will. So yeah, it's nice to just switch off from all that social media nonsense. It's been quite relaxing. But you know, just having a coffee, a dehydrated meal, which is always eventful. They're always good though, those Summit to eat. They are pretty good. But if you got this far in the video, I'm going to tell you something about this tent. I'm going to be selling this tent. So if you are interested in buying it, it's going to be £100. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, but I'll give you the option of going on a wild camp with me. You know, just to sweeten the deal a little bit, I suppose. So yeah, the reason I'm selling it is basically because I don't need this many tents, and if I sell it, I can use that money and put it towards buying another tent. Obviously, I'll be losing a bit of money on this, but I've used it twice now, so obviously it's not going to be worth what it is at retail. But you know, there's nothing wrong with the tent. So at the same time, you know, that's why I'm asking for £100 really. But yeah, like I say, opportunity to go wild camping with me. As long as you got all the other stuff, you know, that's absolutely fine. But yeah, because I don't need it. I've got a Helm Compact 2, which I'll use as my every other wild camp, if you know what I mean. Not my review camps, but just my solo wild camps or wild camps going wherever. Yeah. So yeah, I'm selling this. It's a pretty good tent. You know, look at my review. obviously, if you've not seen the review, have a look at the review and you'll get my honest thoughts on it. But yeah, I don't see why not. I don't see the point in keeping a tent that I'm not going to use if I can just sell it and then hopefully put that money towards buying another tent. So yeah, if you got this far into the video, you're probably the type of people who actually watch my videos. So you know, don't just click off after 30 seconds. I don't want to watch this. So yeah, yeah, that's that really. Head over to my Instagram, send me a message if you are interested, and yeah, we'll sort something out with whoever the buyer is. So yeah, pretty good. But right now, I think I am gonna carry on listening to my podcast, and I think I'm gonna get my head down for the night and yeah, wake up hopefully refreshed in the morning. The weather is actually not too bad right now. It's a little bit windy, but not too bad. So yeah, I think it's just a case of you know, having a good sleep tonight, and yeah, hopefully that does happen. So right, see you in the morning. Well, good morning. Slept right through last night. Woke up this morning, the tent was very damp. It was almost as though it rained, but it might have just been a bit of just condensation, a bit of dampness in the night. Obviously, for some of it were in the clouds, in the clag, so it's probably that, to be fair, because I didn't hear any rain. It didn't wake me up. So I've just dried it off with my little sponge. And yeah, thinking about packing up. I was going to have a brew, but I don't fancy it. I think I'm just going to grab some water, have a bit of water, and then get down. So yeah, I think I might pack up. But yeah, tent performed nicely. I slept well. I slept like a log, to be honest. I was out for the count. Probably needed a well-needed sleep. And it's always good when you can get out here and it's nice and relaxing. Yeah. There wasn't mega windy overnight. It was, you know, it was quite just a bit of a light breeze, if anything. And the tent again, silent in the wind. So yeah, crazy, great tent this. Great tent for a little budget tent. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna pack up inside and yeah, get ready to go, because don't know whether it looks like there's a bit of rain on the horizon for me. So yeah. Who knows? So yeah, let's pack up a little bit. all my rubbish, taking it with me. Not like last week on Kinder Scout when I found a load of trash. But, you know, we're not like other campers. Well, most campers are actually good, but there's that few that ruin it. Right, well, that's me packed up, ready to go back down now. Of course, left no trace, so just a bit of flat grass, that's about it. No rubbish, no nothing. Whatever you bring up with you, you take down with you. So, yeah, that's it now for this camp. Really quite a peaceful one, to be fair. Not often that you sleep all the way through while camping, but yeah, I definitely managed that. And yeah. Now it's time for me to get my big backpack back on and head back down to the car. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Appreciate you watching. Of course, if you want to buy the tent, get in contact with me on my Instagram, and yeah, we'll see what we can arrange. But yeah, it's time to go, unfortunately. This is the part which I wish would just last a couple of seconds, you know, get it back down. But unfortunately I don't have a base jumping parachute or anything like that, so I've got to walk it. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next week.